Today we will explain what the keto and low-carb diets are all about. Diet trends come and go, but some like the keto and low-carb diets have piqued interest and gained popularity over the years. Before you start meal planning or emptying your pantry, it's crucial to understand what these diets really entail. Are they just fads or do they hold water? In the next few minutes we will take a deep dive into the keto and low-carb diets. So, what exactly is the keto diet? Now that's a question that's been making the rounds in health and wellness circles for some time. The keto diet, short for ketogenic diet, is a high-fat, adequate protein and low-carbohydrate eating plan. The idea is to drastically reduce your intake of carbs and replace it with fat. This reduction in carbs puts your body into a metabolic state known as ketosis. But where did this diet originate? The keto diet was initially introduced in the 1920s as a treatment for epilepsy. Yes, you heard right. It was not always associated with weight loss. It was only in recent years that it gained popularity as a weight loss diet, thanks to its ability to help people shed pounds quickly. Now let's delve into how it works. When you consume a meal high in carbs, your body needs to break down those carbs into glucose for energy. Any excess glucose is then stored as fat. But when you're in a state of ketosis, things work a little differently. In ketosis, your body is forced to become efficient at burning fat for energy. It turns fat into ketones in the liver, which can supply energy for the brain. So instead of relying on a steady stream of carbs for energy, your body taps into its own fat stores. This is why many people find success with weight loss on the keto diet. However, remember that while the keto diet can lead to quick weight loss, it's not for everyone. It's always important to consult with a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes to your diet. But understanding the principles of the keto diet is the first step towards making an informed decision about your diet. Whether you're looking to lose weight, improve your health, or simply change things up, the keto diet offers a different perspective on what it means to eat healthily. So, the next time you hear someone talking about going keto, you'll know exactly what they're referring to. Now, let's shift focus to the low-carb diet. This diet is a popular choice for many who are looking to make a healthy lifestyle change. The fundamental principle of the low-carb diet is, as the name suggests, reducing the intake of carbohydrates. This diet primarily focuses on proteins and fats, while limiting carbohydrates, particularly those found in sugary foods, pasta, and bread. So, what does a typical low-carb diet look like? It's rich in proteins, including meat, fish, eggs, and various types of cheese. It's also packed with healthy fats like avocados, olive oil, and nuts. Vegetables also play a significant role, especially leafy greens and other non-starchy veggies. But remember, it's not just about what you can eat, but also about what you should avoid. Foods high in carbs, such as bread, pasta, sugary treats, and certain fruits are typically off the menu. Now you might be wondering, why go low carb? Well, there are numerous potential health benefits associated with this diet. For starters, it can aid in weight loss by helping you feel full and satisfied, thereby reducing the overall calorie intake. It may also help control blood sugar levels, making it a good option for those with type 2 diabetes. Additionally, some studies suggest that a low-carb diet can improve heart health by lowering cholesterol levels. Of course, it's important to note that everyone is unique and what works for one person may not work for another. It's always advisable to consult with a healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. In summary, the low-carb diet is all about reducing carbs and increasing the intake of proteins and fats. It's a diet that offers potential health benefits including weight loss, improved blood sugar control, and better heart health. Just like the keto diet, understanding the low-carb diet is crucial in deciding if it's the right fit for you. Remember, it's not about following a trend, but about finding a sustainable, healthy lifestyle that suits your individual needs and goals. You may be wondering, how do keto and low-carb diets differ? Well, let's dive right in. At first glance, these diets may seem quite similar, both advocating for a reduction in carbohydrate intake. However, the level of carb restriction and the types of foods consumed can be quite different. The ketogenic or keto diet is a high-fat, very low-carb diet. It typically limits carbs to around 20 grams per day. That's less than one medium-sized apple. This diet aims to shift your body's primary fuel source from glucose to ketones, produced when your body breaks down fats. A key focus of the keto diet is consuming high amounts of fats, including saturated fats, which can come from sources like butter, cream, and fatty meats. On the other hand, a low-carb diet is a bit more flexible. It usually involves reducing your carb intake to under 150 grams per day. This diet doesn't encourage high-fat intake like the keto diet, but rather promotes a balanced intake of proteins, fats, and low-carb vegetables. Now let's talk about potential health benefits and risks. Both diets can aid in weight loss and improve blood sugar control. However, the keto diet may lead to more rapid weight loss due to the state of ketosis. That said, it's worth noting that such rapid weight loss may not be sustainable or healthy in the long term. Regarding potential risks, the keto diet's high-fat content can increase cholesterol levels, potentially leading to heart disease. Moreover, it may cause side effects like the keto flu, characterized by symptoms such as fatigue and nausea. The low-carb diet, being more balanced, typically presents fewer risks and side effects. In conclusion, while both the keto and low-carb diets involve carb restriction, they differ in their approach. The keto diet is stricter, focusing on high-fat intake, while the low-carb diet is more balanced, promoting a varied intake of proteins, fats, and vegetables. By comparing these diets, we can better understand which might suit our individual needs and preferences. Each diet has its benefits and drawbacks, and it's essential to consider these factors and consult with a healthcare professional before making a dietary change. There are many myths and misconceptions surrounding the keto and low-carb diets. Let's tackle the first elephant in the room: the belief that these diets mean absolutely zero carb intake. This is far from accurate. Both diets do indeed focus on reducing carbohydrates, but they don't eliminate them entirely. In the keto diet, for instance, about 5 to 10% of your daily calorie intake should come from carbs. That's not zero, but it's not a free-for-all either. Another common misconception is that these diets can cause nutrient deficiencies. While it's true that reducing your carb intake can limit your consumption of certain nutrients, it doesn't automatically mean you'll become deficient. It's all about balance and variety. Consuming a wide range of low-carb vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help you meet your nutritional needs. It's also worth noting that not all carbs are created equal. Some people believe that on keto and low-carb diets, you can't eat fruits or vegetables because they contain carbs. But the truth is, while some fruits and vegetables are higher in carbs, many are perfectly acceptable and beneficial. Berries, avocados, leafy greens, these are all great choices that offer a wealth of nutrients. One more misunderstanding is that these diets are one-size-fits-all, which couldn't be further from the truth. Every person is unique, with different dietary needs and goals. What works for one may not work for another. It's crucial to individualize your diet plan and adjust it according to your needs. Finally, some believe that these diets are purely for weight loss. While it's true that many people have lost weight on these diets, they can also have other health benefits. Some studies suggest that they can improve heart health, brain function, and even help manage conditions like epilepsy. Busting these myths can help us approach these diets with a more accurate understanding and realistic expectations. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay healthy. So should you choose the keto diet or the low-carb diet? This is a question that many of you might be pondering. It's essential to understand that the choice depends on your individual needs, preferences, and health conditions. There's no one-size-fits-all answer here. You might find the strictness of the keto diet beneficial, keeping you on track and focused. On the other hand, the flexibility of the low-carb diet could make it more sustainable for you in the long run. But don't make this decision in a vacuum. Consult with a healthcare provider or a registered dietitian before embarking on any new diet. They can provide guidance based on your specific health profile and dietary goals. And let's not forget, the ultimate goal isn't just to lose weight or achieve a certain look. It's about promoting your overall health and well-being. So remember, the best diet for you is the one that you can stick to, and that contributes to your overall well-being. In conclusion, both the keto and low-carb diets have their unique characteristics and potential benefits. They offer different approaches to health and weight management, each with its own set of advantages. The keto diet focuses on high-fat, low-carb intake, while the low-carb diet gives more flexibility in protein and carbohydrate consumption. Don't hesitate to dig deeper, explore more, and consult with professionals. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content like this. And remember, this video is for informational purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice.